All right, so I got myself dealt with in the market this morning. I figured out what I've been doing wrong. I wrote it down. These are some rules that I'm sticking to because I'll be honest, even since I started this challenge, I've been trading, but not really sticking to any particular rules. And it's finally caught up to me. So what I have to do now is stick to a daily profit target. Once I hit that, then I'm done for the day. I have not been doing that. I've just been taking a couple trades, and if it feels right, then I call it. But now I have to have some hard rules to stick to. Same with a max loss. That's something that I haven't done at all this year, is just sticking to a max loss. So I'm thinking if I breach a $20,000 account, I think we're looking at $100 a day. If I hit $100, then I have to cut myself off, which is hard to do, but I have to do it. And then really just sticking myself to max 2 to 3 trades. And those trades are going to have to fall in between that 200 profit target or $100 loss target, because this morning I had winning trades. I had enough to technically walk away, but I'm not walking away. So I'm asking in my journal, I'm like, why aren't I? And one of the things to that is when you just like get to a car, you can get into a car, and if you got gas, you can drive as long as the car will let you. As long as you have fuel in the engine, you can just keep driving. But if you don't have a direction or destination that you're going to, you're just going to keep driving around from city to city and getting stopped at different traffic lights and just keep carrying on. That's not a really good way to trade. That's not a successful way to trade. And I wrote down in my journal, I said the way I've been trading is basically like I'm playing Russian roulette, and I'm just spinning, pulling the trigger until the bullet fired. And there's no cutoff for the day. And if I keep trading, of course I'm gonna meet failure, because there's no end point. So if you're playing Russian roulette, and if you don't know what that is, it's an old game where you put a bullet in the chamber and you spin the chamber and you fire the trigger. And it's supposed to be like a back and forth or whatever game. It's basically what it is. It's like you're gambling without no stop. So it's just like eventually you're going to fail. So my challenge is not blown. I gave back basically all of the profits from the previous week. But this will be a good opportunity to see if I can work myself out of drawdown and just stay to the plan. Because I know what I'm doing works. But the part that's not working is my approach to trading. Just taking unlimited trades without any cap, no end in sight. That's not the way it works. It shouldn't be that way. You should have your system and trade to that. I had a system in the past. I got away from it since I started trading this year. My live account, these are rules or things that I don't even need to adhere to, because with the cash account, you're limited to a certain amount of trades. I wish Trade the Pool, they did have a way where you can lock yourself out of your account for the day. If you make $200, $300, $400, $600 a day, you can just disable your account for the day and you can't get back in there. The only option that they have is if you breach your account for the day, you're basically locked out of the account. So the feature is available, but only when you breach your account. So I'd like to be able to hit my daily loss of $100 and disable my account as to where I can't go in and take more trades if I wanted to. But since that feature, to my knowledge, is not available, I just have to do it for myself. And that is the discipline part where I've struggled, and the greed part where I've struggled, where today I think I made a few $100 today. And because it's not a funded account, it's still an evaluation, I still just treat it really cavalier and not like it's a live account. And if you trade your live account, or if you trade your funded account like a funded account, you're just going to continue to blow it and do these things. But if I trade it like a live account, as if this is money that would be paid out to me if I just stopped trading, I think it would make it a little bit easier, but easier to stay disciplined and basically sit on my hands so that I'm not just giving all the money back that I made. But I know that this is part of me figuring out exactly how to become a consistently profitable funded trader. Again, my live account is just different. The way I trade, my evaluation is completely different the way I trade my live account. I don't know, it's just different. I'm not gonna just toss $1,000 around in the live markets just to see it fart, going away. Gone like a fart in the wind. I don't do that. And so the live account feels different. And I think, I don't know what I have to do or what I can do to change the way I trade my funded account. I think mentally is the difference how to approach it. So that's it. It's turning into a bit of a rant, but that's where I'm at right now. Have not blown my challenge, but definitely feeling really raw right now about how I've been really cavalier. And again, I've found myself in several winning trades. I've been green only just to turn around and give it back because I'm essentially over trading, and because I don't have a clear exit. It's like getting on the expressway and just driving without having, I'm going to get off at exit 342 because that's my destination. I'm basically getting on the highway and just driving past all these exits. These are all good exits, but I don't stop. And then the only time I stop is when I run out of gas. And now I'm like, oh man, I'm out of gas now. I guess I gotta walk. It's not what I want to do. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you are doing better with your trading and stay disciplined.